Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The custodian of two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, and the Crown Prince Muhammad bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Omar Di Patuan Makaindig, Filipino nationality, and I would like to ask for your help and assistance to defend my rights. My rights have been violated by my sponsor within 10 years, since January 6, year 2008, up to present, year 2018. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, I was legally entered in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in year 2000 and have been working fine for my first and second sponsor. In year 2006, I was legally transferred to my third sponsor, his name, Walid Al-Juman. Unlike with my two previous sponsors, I had standard contracts. Walid Al-Juman offered me a different agreement which he assured that it will be better for me and my career. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, the agreement stated there will be no monthly salary. Mr. Walid Al-Juman will look for a client or customer because he has own establishment and also he is a general manager of Al-Wadi company. He told me that before I will start my work with his project, we will sign a contract to be sure that he will pay all my done work. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, Walid Al-Juman is my sponsor. I believe that he is truthful to his words because as far as I know, my sponsor is more than my father. I am under his responsibilities while I was inside in this kingdom. For more than 1 year, the agreed conditions were followed. But when we completed a project contract with the Ministry of Education in Ulaya branch, he refused to pay me. Instead of complying with his obligation in this contract, he signed as first party and I also signed as second party. He forced to take my resident identity to put my situation in risk. Even my Philippine passport, he did not return it back to me. It was the reason why until now, I am still here in the kingdom without resident identity, no work because of bad influence of my sponsor to various court. Thereafter, I fought for my rights by filing a case against Mr. Walid Al-Juman at the Saudi Labor Office, Primary Court, Higher Court, and my demand are the following. First, 9,000 reals remaining for the price of the agreed contract for the electrical works. Second, 3,100 reals for the rental of a vehicles utilized to finish the project. Third, 3,750 for the scaffolding used to complete the project. Fourth, monthly salary for electrician as indemnification from January 6, 2008, dated of confiscated of my resident identity until my case will be finished, which deprived for my chance to work with another sponsor. Fifth, 200 reals for the cost of the renewal of my passport. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, our first schedule for hearing in Saudi Labor Office, my sponsor did not appear. Our second schedule, my sponsor still did not appear, till the judge decided to bring my complaint to primary court. The first schedule of our hearing in primary court, My sponsor still did not appear. Therefore, the judge made reschedule for our hearing in his office. But the day of my second schedule for my hearing, my translator did not come because of his emergency for his relative. So I went alone to primary court for requesting reschedule. After that, the judge asked me to check the lighting bulb inside his office. Of course, the ceiling is high, so I request step ladder. Because of that, the judge said to me, "You are not electrician." I don't know how did he judge me as not electrician. In fact, my work in Ministry of Education has been done, inspected by the electrical consultant of Ministry of Education without any comment. And then, Judge Ahmad bin Muhammad Al-Saleh in primary court did not recognize this contract I entered because it is not covered by Saudi labor law based on this decision according to my translator. Thereafter, I brought my complaint to higher court, and the decision by Judge Ahmad bin Muhammad Al-Saleh in primary court was supported by Suhail Al-Mutlaq and Abdulaziz Al-Juman, the President of Higher Court in Ministry of Labor. Although I was demoralized by the decision from primary court, supported by higher court, I still believe that justice will prevail. Hence, I appeal my complaint to Riyadh Grand Court. But the decision of Judge Abdullah bin Hamoud Al-Hamoud was adverse to me because he believed of rumor word of the uncle of my sponsor. That's why he supported the decision by primary court and higher court. He just gave me 1 month period to appeal my complaint to the Court of Appeal through his office. But within 1 month period that I did not file my appeal, my case will be dismissed. It is stated in this decision, he made and signed. Therefore, I did. So now, this is my message to Judge Abdullah bin Hamoud Al-Hamoud in Grand Court. Listen carefully, Judge Abdullah. I will disclose the truth so that the Majesty and the Crown Prince should know what is the truth. You are biased, Judge Abdullah bin Hamoud Al-Hamoud. Although you are mystic, but I still respect your position as judge. But if your reputation and dignity are suddenly destroyed, I apologize, it is your fault. Your position as judge is there is no right justice exists for me. I cannot forget. The date is stated in this biased decision you made. This is the schedule of my hearing in your office. I was in waiting area on your office since 8 o'clock in the morning, awaiting for my sponsor. At 11:30 before Zuhur prayer, my sponsor still did not come. And then, you told me that after Salatul Zuhur, you will prepare the police to take my sponsor and bring into your office to face me. But before I leave, going to pray, I saw the uncle of my sponsor coming into your office and you talking with him. But I ignored because I don't expecting that he can convince you to support the decision from primary court signed by his relatives, Abdulaziz Al-Juman, the President of Higher Court in Ministry of Labor. Thereafter, what did you do? You made this biased decision for supporting the decision from Ministry of Labor. Now, where is the dignity of respective judge like you? I will repeat. You said to me that after Zuhur prayer, you will prepare the police to take my sponsor and bring into your office to face me. But nothing, because you believe with the rumor word of the uncle of my sponsor. You got mistake, Judge Abdullah, because you thought I don't know him. I know that guy. That's why you got mistake on your biased decision. On last December 10, 2017, I went to civil rights to verify this visa slip that I received from special rights stated, referred by special rights, issued by civil rights, status paid, name Walid Al-Juman. It's her to accept Judge Abdullah bin Hamoud Al-Hamoud because according to investigator in civil rights, my case has been dismissed because there is no proof. It was stated in the decision according to the investigator in civil rights. So I will tell you the truth, Judge Abdullah bin Hamoud Al-Hamoud. You don't have a proof because you don't like to see the proof. I mean, you did not give me the opportunity to explain about my contract because you did not fulfill what you said to me, that after Johor prayer, you will prepare the police to take my sponsor and bring to face me. Now, you don't have a proof regarding my complaint, but I have a proof that you are biased. I went to Court of Appeal in Almorud's area this last December 14, 2017 to see what is the truth regarding my case. They said they did not receive the file of my complaint from your office. There is no endorsement unto them from your office regarding my complaint. It means you keep my file in your office till finish the 1 month period you give to me to appeal my complaint to Court of Appeal. This is very, very bad happen, Judge Abdullah bin Hamoud Al-Hamoud. So, it is my fault to blame you. You're the one who put my life in risk. You prevented my plan for my 3 sisters to bring them in Makkah for Hajj by my own personal money. My eldest sister was died while my life in risk in the kingdom. You also prevented my dreams to have a small business like electrical supply can support my finance till I will be weak and I cannot work because I became an old man. Now, I challenge you, Judge Abdullah in Riyadh Grand Court. If you see in the Sharia law that my head should cut because I spoke the truth, you are free to do it because I'm still here in the kingdom, dying slowly because your justice is favor to your countryman. You can show to all people who are using social media in this world, especially to all Muslim countries, how do you killing your Muslim brother because first, I am not Saudi nationality. Second, I tell the truth for defend my rights. I have no regrets. I am ready for anything happen to my life. If this speech of mine will bring me to my grave, it is my destiny. I accept, but this is my promise. I will never ask my family and my relatives to do revenge. But I am sure that no one can prevent to them because we don't hurting anyone. We don't do to deceive anyone. But we don't tolerate anyone to hurt and to deceive our tribe. This is the Maranao Tribe tradition. Uqsimu billahi, ya Judge Abdullah, Allah billah wallah. Not only one, not 5 persons, not 10 persons, Saudi nationalities, will die in the Philippines as exchange for my life. If you don't believe, like what I said, you are free to kill me. Because I am still here in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I am not afraid to any human like me. I am afraid for only one, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, Allahu Akbar. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, I apologize if I spoke in public by social media because I don't have option except to do this. First, I sent my letter to King Abdullah, Allah yarhamu, when he was still alive. And my letter has been delivered to the one. But I think the person who are received my letter, he thrown my letter to garbage. Your Majesty, I resent this letter back to you. It's been delivered on May 14, 2015 at 8:24 in the morning. But certainly, you did not receive. Hence, I asked someone employees at Philippine Embassy in Riyadh if they have a power to bring my letter direct to you. But they say there is a protocol that they must follow. They can only bring my letter direct to Foreign Affairs, and the employees from Foreign Affairs can bring my letter direct to you. Hence, I apologize, Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, if I did not follow what they can do regarding my letter, because I am very sorry to say I don't trust to any offices here in Riyadh because my sponsor has influential family. Although some people say I will do risk if I will speak out to the public through social media, but I chose because this is my last option did or alive. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, I am just an ordinary worker who works as per contract. My sponsor made the contract which is not legal or fake. I perform my work expecting that I will get paid for my job. But Walid Al-Juman took advantage of my ignorance about the contract and the law. He should be my sponsor, be held liable because he is the general manager of Al-Wadi Company and owner of Al-Juman establishment on that time. He should know the law in Kingdom better. Walid Al-Juman deceived me. He used the power of his relatives working with various courts. I was the one who suffered 14 years. I have no work. I am undocumented. I am an old man who doesn't know if I can go home to my country again. My rights have been violated and everything is not in my favor. I am really in distress and I really do not know when my problems will be solved. Your Majesty and the Crown Prince, please help me. Don't tolerate the one of your countrymen to destroy the good relationship between Philippines and Saudi Arabia, especially your Muslims brother in Mindanao. Please don't tolerate this influential family to destroy the good image of Saudi Arabia. I believe that you are fair regardless of race color. My employer should pay me. I hope for the huruf be removed in Jawazat system because I am not run away. I was entered in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia legal, and I want to exit from the kingdom legal. That's why I need my passport with exit visa. Your Majesty, please help me in my suffering. Thank you very much. Your Muslim brothers, Omar Makaindig. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya